First tonight on our news at 7:30, the Whit Monday holiday got off to a bloody start with a fatal double shooting. Police tell us one man is in stable conditions. We've got details. Meanwhile, the Church of God of Prophecy National Bishop is calling for more prayer and support for the work of the police. His impassioned plea for love and hope as police receive a donation of equipment. Plus, future-proofing your home. Alive Fiber is here to show you the way into the future, 1 gigabyte at a time. Tilvaro Manuel shares how the company is sharing new technology with its customers. And a weekend of love. After a cancer diagnosis, the Grand Bahama community is banding together to support a beloved businessman and former politician. We'll tell you all about it. Our news live at 7:30 starts right now. Welcome to our news and thanks for joining us. I'm Berthany McDermott, in for Italia Hall. This Whit Monday holiday weekend marred by a double shooting, leaving one victim dead, the other hospitalized. Police say early this morning a car pulled up to a group of people outside a business on Cordo Avenue. A man jumped out and opened fire, and a hail of bullets aimed at the crowd. Eyewitnesses described the shooter's vehicle as a dark-colored Japanese model. The shooter eventually fled the scene in that same car. The two victims, both 21, were rushed to hospital in a private vehicle. One died while receiving treatment. The other is listed in stable condition. Police continue to search for the suspect. One of the country's top religious leaders calling for more police support and prayer. Head of the Church of God of Prophecy, Dr. Woodley Thompson, says all is not lost in the fight against crime. His comments come as the annual murder count approaches 40 heading into the summer. He was speaking to reporters on the sideline of a recent donation of protective gear to police.
We're praying against crime. We're praying against mental issues. We're praying against all the vicissitudes of life that come and try to depress us and pull us down, because we believe that God hears and answers prayers. So the Christian community is coming together in a spirit of one family, believing through one faith that Jesus is able to cause us to be better than we've been before, that we can be safer than we've been before, and we have a bright future because we've called upon the name in whom there is no failure.
The reports of gun violence and heinous crimes have been particularly gruesome lately, some even involving family members. In fact, 2 months ago, a man died from a gunshot on the doorstep of his church's Coconut Grove location. But in the midst of the violence and hurt, the head of the church continues to push a message of love and hope.
There's a better way. The things that you are after, God is saying, if you seek Him first, He's going to add all of these blessings to you. There's no need to take from somebody without asking. There's no need to cause harm on somebody because you want something. God is able to fix your heart and your life and your mind and to bless you in such a way that if you turn your life over to Him, man, you are going to have, as the scripture says, abundant life.
Well, months after major fires ravaged communities nationwide, South Eleuthera now has a new fire truck. Works Minister Clay Sweeting is making the announcement recently, says government is committed to getting more new fire trucks and firefighting equipment. Police Commissioner Shanton Knowles traveled personally to pick out fire trucks that best fits the Bahamas. Sweeting explaining some of the challenges for Family Island fire trucks.
What's challenging for Family Islands is that the new fire engines have a lot of technology that if something happens, to get it repaired would be quite costly. The engineering and the mechanics might not be in country. So if you there's mechanical fire trucks that are easier to repair, parts are easy to source, and so that's what we did, and we agreed, as not just as myself but as a community, that would help to service all of South Eleuthera, not just Memps's Bight.
Sweeting, who is also the Member of Parliament for Central and South Eleuthera, called it a good example of community and government partnering. He says others have contributed to covering the full cost of getting the fire truck to Eleuthera.
We have had sponsors that has contributed to the freight, to the cost of the fire truck. So it's been a true partnership with the nonprofit, with persons in the community, with business persons. So we want to thank everybody that played a role in coming together to ensure that we was able to make this happen.
Bahamas Hotel Catering and Allied Workers Union President Darren Woods painting a positive picture of labor in the Bahamas at the 113th session of the International Labor Conference. His commendation comes days after workers here celebrated Labor Day amid concerns the labor movement was becoming seeped in politics than workers' rights. Woods telling the Labor Conference there has been a lot of work to improve the standard of living for our people.
It is a testament of our work and commitment to social dialogue that we come to the table on a quarterly basis to address labor issues.
The hotel union chief listed several steps taken to improve labor in the Bahamas, like launching the first national apprenticeship program and a recent major labor legislation reform exercise. The 4 major statutes aim to produce amendments by the fourth quarter of 2025.
The Ministry of Labor and the Public Service, in conjunction with the National Tripartite Council and its social partners, is expected to submit recommendations to the government for the statutory establishment of the first Bahamas National Productivity Council. This landmark achievement, which was mandated in the Decent Work Country program, comes after extensive collaboration with our national, regional, and international partners, and is expected, once operational, to significantly impact productivity in the Bahamian labor market.
Still to come on our news, from fastest internet speed to streaming platforms, Alive Fiber is bringing it all to you with one device. We'll tell you how, and a gesture of love for a beloved businessman and former politician. Find out how the Grand Bahama community is coming together to help one of their own in his fight with cancer. That's coming up when Our News returns.
Are you or a loved one under medical care? Do you need affordable medical supplies? Ports International is the largest home healthcare supplier. Medical supplies at the very best price, and you can even shop online. From hospital beds to wound care, wheelchairs to walkers, Ports is a one-stop shop for your medical supplies, and we accept insurance. We have online shopping and 2 locations to serve you, at the Airport Industrial Park and Shirley Street. We also ship to the Family Islands. Shop online and visit us on Facebook. Call Ports at 377-1771.
The growing and fast-paced world of online content is driving how we live more and more each day. The demands for streaming, gaming, and virtual connectivity are no longer luxuries for some people, it's a way of life. Cable Bahamas is responding with a massive system upgrade called Alive Fiber. Telvardo Emanuel tells us how the company is making this new technology available that's simply built for the future.
So Alive Fiber is the most modern communication network available in the Bahamas. It offers the fastest speeds and full IPTV services that customers can fully enjoy.
In a fast-moving world, getting faster every day, a reliable online connection is crucial. From gaming to streaming or working from home, you need it. And that speed and reliability are what Alive Fiber's fixed product manager, Colette Godfrey Bean, is promising. Their new and improved fiber system is delivering.
So our REV services would basically provide you with the ability to have basic voice, basic TV, as well as basic internet services. What the Alive Fiber product does is it allows you to get even more speed. You have the ability to enjoy quality TV.
Throughout New Providence, Cable Bahamas technicians have been upgrading from an aging coaxial platform to a fiber-based system. So whether it's HD streaming or remote video conferencing, the platform is designed for the way we live now.
So you have the ability to go onto the road. When you come back home, you have the ability to go back into the guide for at least 24 hours and go back to that show you would have missed.
With a full rollout over the past year, customers are already experiencing the transition to this advanced technology and the lifestyle upgrades it brings.
Live fiber is about an experience. So you have the ability to ensure that you have the fastest speeds. When you upload or when you download your content online, you have the ability to have the optimal service. If you are a gamer, you have low latency.
And now, the all-important question of cost. Basic service starts at $109 monthly, with bundles from $119, including access to premium content.
Our bundle allows you to get 500 megabits. You have the ability to get TV as well as voice services. In all of our bundles, we allow you to get HBO Max for free.
Reporting for Our News, I'm Dorvaldo Emmanuel.
Coming up in sports, Evan Jumlis and Prince Aubrey will be representing the Bahamas officiating a 2026 World Cup qualifier match, and Gianna Murray is heading to JUCO.
Welcome to Paradise Games, where exceptional service meets the ultimate gaming experience. Our dedicated team is here to make every visit a win.
Now this is paradise.
This is more than just a place to play.
Now this is paradise.
It's where excitement meets world-class service.
Now this is paradise.
Now this is paradise.
Come, experience it for yourself. Now this is paradise.
In the Bahamas, island time is real. The history of Morris Lumber Company, established in 1945, is etched into the fabric of this proud island nation. It's a story that deserves to be celebrated in full color, and that's where we come in. Morris the Paint Place has been bringing color and vitality to homes and businesses across the Bahamas. Here, color is more than just a hue, it's a symbol of life. Together, we can paint a brighter future.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I say to myself,
Welcome to Our Sports, presented by 10th year seniors. I'm John Mark Nutt. Let's do show. Evans Jumlis and Prince Aubrey are ready to take the pitch as FIFA match officials for the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers. Jumlis will serve as fourth official, with Aubrey being named assistant referee 2 for the Dominican Republic vs Dominica match tomorrow. The most recent event they officiated was the CONCACAF Under-17 qualifiers in Costa Rica this past February. Gianna Murray had a senior year to remember as Tabernacle won every major tournament they played in. He is now taking his talents to the next level. The 6'2" guard signed with Lakeland Community College out of Ohio. They play in the Ohio Community College Athletic Conference in Region 12 of the NJCAA. Murray played an integral part of the Hugh Campbell Championship, scoring 25 points and hitting the go-ahead three-pointer to help defeat rival Sunderland in the semifinals. He was then named MVP of the tournament, averaging 15 points and 3.6 assists per game. The Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture and Urban Renewal have partnered for a sports program from July 7th to August 31st and will be introducing pickleball.
And for the first time, we will be introducing pickleball. So the government of the Bahamas will be opening its first 4 pickleball courts at the Blue Hills Sporting Complex. That's the first 4 public pickleball courts. So we'll be introducing that sport as well.
That'll do it for Our Sports. There's a little bit of time left this Monday for me to enjoy this holiday. Back to the studio.
Still ahead on our news tonight, a story of perseverance, how a cancer diagnosis is pulling the Grand Bahama community together. Plus, Greg is back with the extended forecast. That's coming up when our news comes back.
I'm very excited, and I can't believe it. It's it's a dream come true. When she did call me yesterday about it, I didn't know what to believe. Thanks to Mr. Coleman and this whole staff for what they do, and making sure the customers are taken care of, making sure we enjoy the gaming they do give to us. Chances is the great house to play, even down to the staff, is perfect. They're going to marvel.
NT Corporation is on the move, day by day, panel by panel. Our commitment to sustainable energy becomes more real. With each milestone, NT redefines what is possible. Not only are the Lucayas solar power projects on the island of Grand Bahama growing in scale, they are setting a new standard for energy independence in the Bahamas. These state-of-the-art solar farms at the Fairfield and Devon sites, once completed, will harness the power of the sun to generate 9.5 megawatts of clean, sustainable energy. NT is on the move as a beacon of progress and innovation that is rapidly transforming our energy landscape. Witness the future of sustainable energy unfolding on the island of Grand Bahama as NT Corporation shines brighter than ever. NT Corporation, powering your world, powering your future.
Welcome back to Our News. Clear skies outside the Our News studios. Meteorologist Greg Thompson joins us now with the week ahead. Greg?
Yeah, happy with Monday evening, everybody. A beautiful, warm evening setting up for us on the outdoors. 85 degrees is our current temperature with a few clouds. Your winds are out of the east at 13 miles per hour. Feels like temperature, a very warm 87 degrees. Current temperatures right now, all in the mid-80s across the northwest Bahamas with 85s in most locations, exception being Alistown, Bimini at 84, Governor's Harbour 84, Marsh Harbour, Abaco also 84, Central Bahamas 85, Kemps Bay, Deadman's Key, and in Arthurstown, Cat Island. More 84s popping up in Black Point, the Exumas, Port Nelson, Rum Key, Georgetown, the Exumas, Coburn Downs, and Salvador 83, and 85s. Colonel Hill, Cricket Island, Delectable Bay, Abrahams Bay, Masitown, Inagua, Duncantown, Ragged Island, 83, and our good neighbors in the southeast Turks and Caicos Islands, you are currently 84 at this hour. Satellite radar composite, ridge of high pressure at the surface, dominating our weather. That's keeping us rather hot and toasty, but we do have an upper level disturbance near the southeast Bahamas that's sparking a few showers across the central and southeastern islands. That uptick in moisture will be moving into the northwest Bahamas tomorrow, and that should take us through Wednesday, where we will see some more showers in the forecast. Wider look, frontal boundary will stay to the north of us. Of course, the tropics quiet right now, and tropical cyclone formation is not expected through the next 7 days. Boating forecast, northwest Bahamas tonight to tomorrow. Your winds will be out of the east to southeast to south, at 10 to 15 knots, seas 2 to 4 feet over the open waters. Central and southeastern islands, caution flag view down there. East to southeast winds slightly stronger, 15 to 20 knots, 4 to 6 foot seas. Here's a look now at your national forecast. In the extended forecast, we will introduce some showers and forecast on Tuesday and Wednesday as some of that moisture comes through with that upper level disturbance nearby. Thursday, pretty nice. Introduce some more showers on Friday, but those temperatures will stay near the 90s. Feels like temperatures will be in the triple digits. That's a good our weather. Make it a safe night, everybody.
Thanks, Greg. Well-known businessman David Wallace has been a beloved figure in Grand Bahama for decades. And from June 20th to 22nd, the community is coming together to honor him. The former politician and comedian was diagnosed with cancer earlier this year, not long after his 65th birthday. With no medical insurance, Wallace says he paid for his initial treatment out of pocket. Now, friends, family, and fellow residents are stepping up to support him with a 3-day fundraiser. Wallace also recently completed a round of radiation.
And to this day, I have swelling in the face as a side effect from it. Because the lymph nodes was taken out, the doctor is saying that the fluid in the body now is trying to find its way to another set of nodes to be able to drain. And it has to be done naturally. There's nothing they can do, there's no medication. From the ringing of the bell to the arrival in Freeport, Grand Bahama, that touched my heart. Being in insurance practically all my life with medical insurance, I didn't realize at the age of 65 your medical insurance cancels.
The 3 days of events kick off on Friday, June 20th, with an evening of comedy and culture at the Bishop Michael Eldon Auditorium. And on Saturday, there will be a walkathon. Then on Sunday, June 22nd, the weekend wraps with a gospel concert at Freeport Bible Church starting at 6 p.m. Committee members, friends, and families say now is the time to return the kindness he's always shown others.
This is the time for him to reap. He gives his last. He gives his last. That's all I could say about him. So I think it's time for all of us to give what we can to assist him as he goes through his challenges.
We are now going out there to help him during his times and needs. The walkathon is a fun, healthy exercise.
Now I'm asking Grand Bahama, everybody by the sound of my voice, to come out on this weekend because this is his time. He's on the receiving end.
The man's life has been a life given to service, and for the most part, free service. And so we thought it is only fitting at this time. He didn't ask for it, but we feel like he always is there to help us, and this time is for us to help him.
Well, thank you for joining us for our news tonight on behalf of the entire team. I'm Berthany McDermott. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Make it a great week, everyone.
Greg Thompson here, and thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more content like this, click right over here. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to see more great content from the team you already trust.